All right, do you want to just introduce yourself?
My name is Ben and I'm a freelance photographer and videographer. Shoot a lot of lifestyle, bit of commercial work, bit of brand work, as well as construction. Yeah, that would say that's the main areas.
What's your favourite thing to shoot?
Shooting like portraits and people, whether it's outdoor or commercial, is probably my funnest part. That way, like shooting with other people.
So it's more people.
Yeah, you're kind of creating something with them. And I feel like an image with a person gives a lot more depth and I don't know, you can create a story around it. But yeah, I do love shooting cars and basically a lot of outdoor stuff, whether it's travel, products.
If you had a photo place that you'd love to go to, where would it be and why?
Good question. I think for me, anywhere tropical. When I went to Noosa, that was just, it's like a kid in a candy store. It was just amazing. I think lately I'd love to shoot in Namibia, just because I've seen a lot of it and
Oh yeah.
the deserts look really cool.
Is that in the middle of Africa?
Sorry?
Namibia. Where is that?
Africa, I think.
Yeah, Africa.
Yeah.
Thought so.
Yes.
Who do you take inspiration from in terms of the photo scene? Why do you like their work so much?
I think my main source of inspiration would be photographer Ayn Radic. The way he captures his images is just, it looks so film-like and it kind of has that feeling that evokes memories. And for me, like capturing photos I like the memory behind it. So him, Finn Matson, Josh Hilliam, I think. A lot of his automotive and lifestyle work is really cool.
Is there a certain part of the aesthetic that you really like?
I think because a lot of the images, they kind of feel quite like natural and real. Like they're not over edited in a way that looks artificial, if that makes sense. So it kind of looks natural, it looks real, it kind of reminds you of the scene exactly how it is. And I think it's relatable. Like when you see an image that isn't, overly saturated or contrasted, it kind of grounds you in a way, if that makes sense.
What's your favourite shot that you've ever taken?
I think my favourite photo would be of Lucas, at LucasAidPhoto on Instagram. We were up in the Victorian High Country a couple of years ago, hiking Mount Buffalo, and it was probably one of the best blue hours I've ever seen. Just the way the clouds, the colours were everything. And he was sitting on a rock similar to this kind of pose, just like enjoying the way the sun was going down and just snapped the picture and just felt very real and a great memory for me. Yeah, I think with social media, it's a double-edged sword because you can see so many like amazing stills and video. It can get quite overwhelming and then you're always comparing yourself to all these great images. Like it can be great to take inspiration, I want to make something like this, but then if it doesn't turn out that way, it can bring your inspirations down. And yeah, I think it's good, but it's also bad because there's so much of it. There's just heaps of content. You might not know what you really want. You're just seeing it all online and
Yeah. And depending on your feed, everyone's a fucking pro as well.
Exactly, yeah. If you're just starting out and you see, all these photographers with 50K plus followers and they've got clients left and right, it can be quite daunting, but they've worked to get there. So, if you do the same and put your time and energy into it, you can do it.
Spoken like a true pro.
Yeah, that's it. Inspirational.
Awesome.